I found this the first day I come up here in the mountains. That's a real piece of gold. I joined Project Reentry, and I started working the labor finders. Went to a construction site. Reminds me of them gold 100 spoke Dayton white wall tires. 100 spoke wires. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, 12 12s. Shit, I was at Greensboro pulling up. That wasn't me with a ski mask in my pocket and then a blue flag and them 2 chains and them rings on my fingers. If they show that video and try to extort me or something that's not true, I'm against gang violence. That wasn't me in the crowd smoking blunts and little C's, getting the blunt from my homeboy beside me. You know what I'm saying? And that's trick photography, because he wasn't flagging neither. There wasn't no gangs and stuff back then. Kids today, y'all want to be gang members. We were just rocking the bandanas like it was cool, you know, because hippies wore bandanas. Look at Willie Nelson. But, man, you know, shit. I ain't even had no license back then. I had me a record deal and everything. Got me a felony. They just dropped my whole daggone record deal, man. That shit's crazy, man. It took my whole life away. And ever since then, every time a record label gets interested in me, they want to just drop me because they steal my music, steal some of my music, and then I don't understand. They take advantage of me, man, and it ain't right. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm just gonna keep it right there. That's my little fire extinguisher lighter. Put the flame out. But you know, when you pull up in Greensboro to A&T Aggie Fest, bouncing up and down with no license, when you ride with hydraulics, it's like you got your license on the bumper cars anyways. And you know, shoot, I was just parking lot pimping. You know what I mean? Look, I got me a free oil filter the other day when I went and bought oil, changed all the oil in all my vehicles and, you know, the farm vehicles, because there's nothing but work around here 24/7. Work night, sun up and sun down. That's how it gets down. Oh, get this, man. So while we were at Juicy's last night, this guy comes in, and he's got a little bitty head. I'm talking about like this big on top of shoulders like mine. He's got a head this big now, like Beetlejuice. You ever see Beetlejuice, and his head got small in the movie? Well, man, I'm laughing. My buddy's laughing. I said, man, how the hell your head get so small? He said, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I said, man, buy this little bitty head motherfucker a drink. Excuse my language, I was drinking, acting like a dumb redneck. But, so I said, tell me about it, man. He said, man, I was out at the beach. I took a vacation, and I went down there, and I was out there boogie boarding, and out of nowhere, this beautiful woman just popped up out of the water. I was like, where did she come from? And only thing I knew to do was, what's up, beautiful? How you doing? You all right today? She was like, yeah, but I'm here to make your day. So this little bitty head motherfucker's telling us a story. He says the mermaid tells him he's got 2 wishes. And he's like, yeah, right. All right, I wish for $1 million. And the mermaid says, it's over there on the shore. Go see. Right there in that suitcase. So he goes out there to the shore, checks his suitcase, there's money in there. She's still in the water. She said, now if you want another wish, come back out here in the water. So he goes back out in the water. He said, you know what I wish for? He said, girl, you so stonely gorgeous. You set my heart to racing and send my blood pressure soaring into the stroke wrist song. Girl, you so breathtakingly beautiful. You making it hard for me to speak and breathe. I don't know what to wish for besides your love. She says, I can't give you love. He said, yes, you can. You can give me some pussy. That's what I wish for. You said I had 2 wishes. She said, I can't do that. I'm a mermaid. And she flips her fin in the air. That's little bitty motherfucker says it's a mermaid now, flips the fin in the air in the water now. Then gave him 2 wishes. Now you believe this shit. So she says, I'm a mermaid. I can't give you any love. He says, well, how about a little head then? That some bitch wished for a little head and got a little head. You should have seen this motherfucker last night at Juicy's. Oh my God. Oh, I'm cussing, man. I'm not supposed to cuss today. Is it Sunday? I don't even know what day it is. Because I work sun up to sundown 7 days a week. I ain't got to set aside court dates anymore because I changed my life. I got tired of giving them people my money Tell them, Pops. Old man's place. Go to the thrift shop. We're about what hip hop's about. We're on the other side of the tracks where poor people can't get nothing. Washing and dryers, we come get them. We got them cheap, give you 30-day warranties. I tell you the truth, I know a lot of people out here that's had it hard and they'd do anything to try to make an honest dollar and give back to the community the best way they can. And, you know, I don't know what's going on. But the thing is, some people just crooked as hell. Some people's good. Some people's decent. But you know the difference between a good man and a great man? A good man cheats. Husbands, love your wives. Ephesians 5:25. It says, whoever obtaineth favor of the Lord is a man that findeth a wife. If you read it in Proverbs 18:22, so he's saying that whoever findeth a wife, obtaineth favor of the Lord. If you find a woman and you make her your wife, he's going to bless you. And that's the thing about it. I made real life my wife. I got me a few mistresses too. I don't know what monogamous is, but you know, my mistress is really just my friends. I don't really do anything with them. My wife just calls them my mistresses like I'm really sleeping with them, and I just like a woman's companionship. You know, I ain't gay or nothing, so I ain't hanging around with a bunch of dudes. You know, but I still got a squad and a team now. You know what I'm saying? Back home, I got a team of basketball players that we just couldn't be beat all around the whole city. And I wasn't even allowed to play basketball. But I was Mr. Dribble. I could showboat. I could do stuff other people can't. 2 steps behind the leg, under my legs, in the air. Reverse layup. And giving the paint with assist. I got a white boy named D back home. He be yanking on them boys. I'm talking about since high school. God almighty. I got another white boy named Mikey. What? Outside threes, and he in the paint digging in you like a good forward. Hey, I got some, man, I'm telling you now, I got a squad of basketball players. You should see us playing ball live now. I'm telling you, we show you what bowling's about. Bowlers! I want to be a baller. Shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get laid tonight. Switch and roll tight, got to spray with ice. Now hit the highway, making money the flyway. Yeah, there's gotta be a better way, yeah, yeah. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high with my friends. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high in the bins. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer with all of my friends.